Good morning, day 179. I'm going to try out this other coffee pot. So it comes with this little basket. It's a Chefman. I got this at Ollie's. And it comes with this K-Pod basket. And it also comes with this basket where you can put your own coffee in. So it looks like it's simple enough. That just goes in there for your own brew. And let's try this one. Yeah, that just goes right in there. So anyway, I didn't clean this yet, but it's got this little thing like the Keurig punches a hole. And you put the water in here. So it seems simple enough. Alright, I'm going to clean this up and give it a go. Okay, I ran some hot water through here just to clean it up, and the water was hot. So I have this measuring cup. I got this at Dollar Tree, and this makes all the way up to a 14-ounce cup of coffee. And it said, depending on how strong you like your coffee, that's the appropriate amount of water you put in. So I don't know how strong this coffee is because I just bought this, but I'm going to go with a 10-ounce cup. So now I tried pouring the mug in, and it is a little awkward, so that's why I'm using this cup, because it has a spout. Like I said, this was from the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to just pour the water in back here. You can't see that too well, but you pour it in up here. Alright, so I'm going to put the coffee pot in. Simple enough. Push down. It says push down kind of hard, and it locks in place up there. It's got a little button you push, and then down here it's got the on button. So let's give it a try. I hope it works. So let's see. It takes a minute to heat up, of course. So alright, now it's brewing. Doesn't take too long at all. So good morning. Day 179. Since I didn't cook anything yesterday, I'm going to just go with day 179. Now you can put different size mugs here, of course. I think a travel mug would probably fit under here nicely. So we'll see what the coffee tastes like. And of course it comes with a couple of instruction books. One's a quick start guide, and then there's a regular guide. Oh, the coffee looks okay. And I've got my new mug. I think that was from the Dollar Tree. I still like my old mug better, but I'll use this one too. It's appropriate since I do brunch. Okay, coffee's steamy hot. It does splash a little bit, but that's to be expected when you're going down that far. And then it does turn itself off when it's done clearing out all the water. Okay, well, I think this will work. The coffee looks strong enough, but like I said, you control the strength of it by the amount of water you put in. so let's give it a try. And I will be going back to my regular coffee pot, but I wanted to try this out to make sure I wanted to keep it. And I found my spoon. My grandson had it. He accidentally picked it up with all his stuff. So cheers. Let me give this a try. Ooh, it's really hot. Yeah, tastes great. Yep. All right, well, I give this little machine a thumbs up. Later on, I'll try making, just using regular coffee and see what it tastes like. So, I got this at Ollie's. I got it for 15% off. And I think it came to $33 with the discount. It's got a little removable rubber thing that you can clean for the extra coffee. So for the boat, this is plenty good. All right, I will be back a little later and we'll see what's for breakfast today, 179. Oh, by the way, I'm using one of my new ring lights, so it seems to light things up pretty well. So yeah, that's another winner, and I think that one was $7.99 at Ollie's. Ollie's has some good deals, some really good deals. Especially once you get that 15% off coupon. I'm not sure how often they send those, maybe once or twice a year. It's more than once a year, maybe 2 or 3 times a year. But if you have a lot of purchases you want to make, or a big purchase to make, it's good. So this works real well for measuring and pouring, so that's a winner. So that'll be going to the boat too. And there we have it, a useful coffee maker. All right, I'll be back later. Let's have some breakfast, day 179. Yep, I just started the count where I left off because I did a haul. So I don't have that much more in the refrigerator. This stuff came out of the freezer. I want to make a pizza out of that. This is new and it's almost gone. These 2 things are new. The mushroom tortellini and the impossible Italian sausage ravioli. So I'm looking forward to trying that. I bought some cheeses, that I did do, actually quite a few. But cheese lasts a long time. Even if it gets a little mold on it, you just cut the mold off. At least that's what I do. And that's about it. I bought this queso and these black olives. So I want to make nachos and grapes. I bought grapes, but they're not in the fridge yet. So not too much new. So I'm still planning on cooking down the refrigerator, freezer, and working pantry. Oh, I did buy more eggs too. So hopefully that'll be it for this month. But we'll see. Sometimes I do run out and get something random, like tomatoes and things like that. And actually, I forgot tomatoes. So I may go get tomatoes today. All right, I will meet you at the stove. Oh, I forgot to tell you what I'm having. Back in. I boiled these 2 eggs. So I think I'm going to have one on bread and I'm going to make a very simple egg salad. So this is still the bread I got from Costco, and I'll need some mayo. I think I'm going to use some of this Miracle Whip. I know some people don't like Miracle Whip, but I do. All right, so I will meet you at the stove. All right, I just chopped up my egg. You guys know how to do this, but we'll have a little talk while I'm doing it. This is some lemon pepper that I'm going to add because I like a little bit of citrus flavor. And then I'm just going to add some of the Miracle Whip. Now, I don't like my egg salad soupy, so I don't want to put too much in. A little bit at a time. And then I'm also going to add some onion powder and garlic powder. Oh, I need to get these shelves hung up. It's a job I'm not looking forward to. So I'm liking this ring light, one of them that I got, because it's small and I can keep it right here. It's on a very small tripod. So that's been working out fine. And so far, the things I got at Ollie's, they're all good. Now this thing, I'm charging up. That's that kind of escape emergency tool. So I'm charging that up, and you can also put this directly into, if you have a plug, a lighter plug in your car, you can plug it directly in. Or it has a magnet on the bottom that you can put it somewhere too. And it's got USB ports, and this is a flashlight. But it's not charged up yet, and this is the bottle opener, and this, I think this is the cutter. See, yeah, this is the seatbelt cutter. This is the bottle opener. So I'll keep it in my car in case of emergencies, because you just never know when an emergency is going to pop up. All right, just a tiny, tiny bit more of the Miracle Whip. And sometimes when I do these reviews of products that I buy, I just share the information. It's not like I'm selling anything or I'm not affiliated. Nothing like that. I just like gadgets. And when I find something cool, I like to share it. So anyway, next week Aldi's is having, let me show you, having these mini raised bed things for $19.99 again. Last time they had them, they were sold out, but I'm going to try and get a couple this year. We'll see. If you're not there when they open up, chances are you're not going to get one. But we'll see. All right, let me taste this. Good. All right. That is what I'm having for breakfast, and I'm too lazy to wash some salad. So I'm just going to have it right the way it is. So just a quick egg salad sandwich. This would be good if you put some radishes on it, or of course lettuce, tomato. whatever you like on a sandwich. So there we go, and I'm just going to make this a closed sandwich as opposed to an open one. All right, doesn't look like much, but there we have it. Breakfast, day 179. So I went to Mark's to get some tomatoes, and I got some other things. So let me show you what I got. It came to about $60. So I got this hazelnut plant-based beverage for $1. And it's good until June 20th, but this is shelf stable. I'm putting it in the fridge and it'll last past that date. I haven't tried the hazelnut yet. I've tried all kinds of plant-based milks, but this one's new to me. So I got 2 flavors of the Torani syrup, and these are $3.99 a piece. I got s'mores and toffee nut. And I have a iced coffee machine, so it comes with a recipe book and it calls for different syrups. So I got these. I got some unsalted butter. This was $3.98, so that's gone up too. But anyway, I got that. And I did get another dozen eggs. These are cage-free, and they were $2. So that's good. Okay, this time I got some dairy yogurt, and this was $3.98, and it's the plain. I like to get the plain because then I can flavor it however I want. So, but a lot of the yogurt, depending on what it was, the Greek yogurt and all that, that was way up over $5. Some of it was $6. So this was actually the cheapest, and so that's what I got. Alright, I found some more Impossible meat that I hadn't tried before. This is for 4 links. They're uncooked, and it's Italian sausage. And these actually look much better than the Beyond sausage. So I wanted to try these, and they were $7.49. So I think those look pretty good. And I have 2 hot dog buns left, so I might have those for dinner. But like I said, I like to try these different Impossible products that I haven't tried before. I got 2 things of tea. I do have more in my stash of this, but when I use one, I replace it. So I'm going to be using one of each. So this will go in my stash, and the older inventory will come up and I'll use it. But these were $2.50 each. So those have gone up too. Now, I didn't want to stock up too much on produce because I do want to cook down my produce, but I like to have leeks on hand, and these were 3 big leeks for $1. So I will freeze these. I'll cut them into strips and freeze them, and those will be for soup down the road. So I got that, and then I got this Daisy sour cream. This was $2.48 because I do want to have some nachos. So my friend over at Creative Lori a couple weeks ago had done a video of build your own nachos, where she took the chips and put all the stuff right on the chip instead of a big pile. And ever since then, I've wanted some nachos. So go on over and check out her channel. She only spends $25 a month on groceries, and she makes some phenomenal meals from that. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have some nachos. I bought some celery for $1.50 because I also bought potatoes, and I have lots of eggs now. So I like to put celery in like my egg salad and things like that. So I wanted some celery, plus that it's refreshing. And I did buy cucumbers yesterday, the little mini ones. If you missed that haul, that was done yesterday. So I still have lettuce. So I'm going to be having some salads, and I do like lettuce in my salad. So I picked up some of that. And then again for my nachos, plus I've been out of these for a while, I bought a pack of green onions, and those were $1.49. Sometimes they're 99 cents, but not now. And then I did buy tomatoes. This is originally what I went for, but I knew I'd be buying other things. So the tomatoes were $2.08. They were $1.29 a pound. And these will last me quite a while. I find these on the vine tomatoes. And also the Roma tomatoes last a long time. And then I got an 8-pound bag of potatoes. They didn't have anything smaller. Usually I like to get a smaller bag, but it was 8 pounds and those were $3.99. And I like to get the smaller potatoes because those big ones are too much for a meal for me. So the smaller potatoes are just right. So I got those. I picked up some more of this salted caramel. I like this coffee, and it's really cheap. It's $2.50 for 10. So I know I bought a lot of coffee, but I was totally out. And now I have plenty of coffee. Plus, I want to take some coffee to the boat with me. So I'll just mix up some of that and take it to the boat. And then because I bought ice cream, I bought these waffle cones. I really like waffle cones with my ice cream. And these were $2.67. So $2.67 for those. And that'll probably last me the whole summer. And then I also got, I know I got other potato chips, but while I was there, I got my favorite, and they'll all get eaten, no problem. So I got those, and those were $2.99. So I got these 2 mugs. I thought they were kind of botanical looking, and I like dark mugs inside for tea. That way they don't get stained. And these were $1.49 each. And they look very, what's the word I'm looking for? Artsy, I guess. So I got 2 of them, and you'll be seeing those again. And then I just got a few random things like fabric softener sheets. I just buy the cheapest ones they have, and those were like 99 cents, something like that. And there's 120 sheets in here, so these are the cheapest ones I could find. And then I got one more pair of sunglasses because they're the gradient, and they've got the sides on them. So I got one more pair of sunglasses, and that's enough sunglasses for the whole summer. Tom takes them and he loses them, never to be seen again. So yeah, I think I did pretty good. I spent about $60, and that's it. That is really it now. I did go over budget some because I like to spend between $100 and $125 a month, but I think I went longer than a month, so I guess it kind of balances out. So alright, I will be back with dinner, and I have a lot of awesome choices that I can have for dinner. So we'll see.
Is it time
All
for
right,
your
I'll be
treats? Oh my goodness, is it time for your treats? Yeah? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. All right. All right. I'm coming. All right. Let's go get our treats. Shall we get our treats? Shall we get our treats? Oh, let's go. Let's go get it. Okay, Lizzie. I get it. Shall we get our treats? Shall we get our toothbrushing treats? Yeah? Oh, okay. Where are they? Up here? Where are they, Bandit? Are they up here? Where are they? Up here? Where's the treats? Okay, hold on. Easy. Easy. Oh, there we go. All right. Did you eat that whole thing already? Oh my gosh. Did you even chew it? I know you didn't. It's all gone. You ate it. All right, it's time for me to have dinner too. Mama's hungry. Mama wants to eat. All right, let's go see what's for dinner. Day 179. Right, let's see what's for dinner. I know what I'm going to have. I want to try one of these Impossible sausages. I think those look pretty darn good. 11 grams of protein, no cholesterol, that's always good. Let's see, how many calories? 230. Not real low on the calories, but not too bad. All right, well, here's the ingredients. Wow, there's a lot. But anyway, I see vitamins and minerals. That's sort of in bold letters there. Okay, so I'm going to have those. And I'm going to have one of these buns. I have 2 left. So I'm going to have one of those. And I think I want some cheese on there. So I'm going to have some of this triple cheddar. I think that'll be good. And mustard and ketchup. All right, I'll dig those out and I will meet you at the stove. Look out, little Lizzie. In my air fryer, I cut up 1 potato and I put some garlic butter spray on there and some garlic and herb seasoning, and I'm doing those for about 15-20 minutes at 400 in the air fryer. I have a griddle pan here, and I'm going to cook 2 of these, and then I'm going to freeze 2 for the future me. So I have a grill outside, but it hasn't been cleaned yet, so I'm not going to bother with that. So I'm just going to use my griddle. And I'm going to spray this with some of this Hickory Magic. It'll give it a little bit of a griddle taste. All right. So then these will go in the freezer. Going to microwave this bun because it's a little on the stale side, but that'll soften it right up. All right, fries are cooking. Hot dogs are cooking. I'll be back in a little bit. So it's starting to smell pretty good in here. I think I need a little bit of a spatter screen here. I have one somewhere.
There we go. That's the one thing I don't like about frying things. It makes a mess. So in the meantime, this is finally charged up. Let's see. It has a flashlight. Well, that doesn't seem to work very well. Oh well, I'll fool around with it later. So these are browning up nicely. All right, I'll be back in a little bit once everything's cooked. Okay, the sausages are done. I'm going to take some of this cheese, and this bun is hot now, and I'm just going to put that on the hot bun so it melts a little bit. This smells so good in here. And the fries, if you don't have an air fryer, think about getting one because it makes great fries. They're not greasy and they go so quick. All right, here is my Impossible sausage. Looks pretty good to me. So on that goes. And then I have some dill mustard. Got that at Walmart. And it's really tasty. So I hope these sausages are good. I've never tried them before. But they cost $7.50-ish. But for me, that's 4 meals. So, because they're big sausages. So really, if you break it down, it's not that bad. So, whoops, a little ketchup. That had a malfunction. And then I want some green onion on there. And then I just have some cucumber here for a little veggie. So, all right, let me fix this. Sorry about that. Okay, there is my dinner, day 179. I think that looks pretty darn good. All right, let me try this sausage. See if it's any good. And I have the feeling this is going to be pretty messy. Okay, going in. That is really good. It's amazing how meat-like some of these Impossible and Beyond meats are. And I know some people think, why would you want to eat that? Well, I grew up on meat. It's not that I hated the taste of meat. I hated the process of getting the meat to the table. So for me, this is a perfect solution. And I like other plant-based proteins too. But when you grow up with something, you're a little more likely to want those flavors. So this is really good. I would really highly recommend these, even though they're a little on the expensive side. If you're craving a sausage or a hot dog or something like that, this is a thumbs up. All right, I'm going to enjoy my dinner.
Right,
And I'll
well,
be back.
that's the end of another day. I really didn't get too much done today. I mean, by the time I went to Mark's and came home and put the rest of my groceries away. Because it takes me a while to do that, sometimes a couple days, but that's okay. That's part of the reason why I don't like to shop anymore. It's just, you have to make room for things, and just not my thing anymore. So, but anyway, I did get some really good bargains this week, and they all work. I got finally put together a ring light that I like from bits and pieces of the other ring lights, so that works well. And now I have a shorter ring light, and I have a couple of taller ones. One for upstairs and one for down here. And this is the shorter one that I'm recording on now, and that will stay in my kitchen. So that worked well. The coffee maker, I really liked it. I didn't try the loose coffee yet, but I will. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow morning. But with the K-Cups, it works really, really well. I almost like it better than my Keurig. And it was pretty cheap. You know, it wasn't real expensive. So we'll just see how it lasts. And, you know, for $33, I guess you can't expect too much. But it works great. And it also has a self-cleaning feature, which I think is really nice, so that the calcium doesn't build up. So that was good, and my little computer over my lap desk, that works well. So even though I did spend some money, it kind of makes me crazy when I have things that don't work right. You know, if I'm trying to jerry-rig something, and sometimes it works, but if it doesn't work right, it kind of drives me crazy. So I'd rather spend a few bucks and get what I want and be happy with it. So anyway, that Impossible sausage was very good. It was really, really tasty, so I enjoyed that. I've been wanting a hot dog for a couple weeks already, so since I don't eat meat, I've been out of the light life, which I think is good, and I've been too lazy to make my own. So, but I really have to do that because I have a lot of tofu that I need to use up. So I think there's going to be a lot of tofu cooking coming up in the next couple weeks. All right, well, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself, be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.